Have you ever gotten frustrated from trying to make a gingham pattern in Animal Crossing and having it look like polka dots instead of the squares that you're trying to get? Let me show you exactly what is going on with this. First, I'm going to show you how we typically make this pattern. First, we make our little checkerboard pattern. Usually the horizontal and vertical lines are the same color, which I will change it to in a few minutes. And then we add our darker color, we have our lighter color, right? Because that's what gingham looks like to us. So we make a pattern that looks a little bit like this, and it looks great on the screen. It does. It looks fantastic. It looks like it should work even. Like, you don't want to mess with it. It should work. And then you go and you see that it looks like polka dots on the ground. And it's so disappointing. I'm going to show you how to make that not a thing. The first thing you need to do is choose your colors. You're going to need 2 mid-tone colors, 1 dark and 1 light. And of all of those colors, you want to have the main color and then the shade darker also in your color palette. It doesn't matter what your colors are. I'll give you my palette if you really want it, but it doesn't matter what your colors are. You're just going to need that. You're going to go ahead and make your gingham pattern the same way you did last time. It's going to be super easy, not a problem, right? Go ahead and you make your squares, your stripes both directions. You make the vertical lines, make them darker, or you can make the horizontal lines darker. It doesn't matter. Make one of them a shade darker than the other, and then it should work itself out. Now here comes the magic part. In that, you take the shade darker of each color that you brought in and you make a little checkerboard pattern within the checkerboard pattern on all of the colors, including the white color that's kind of the neutral color. You want to do this with all of them. You also want to make sure the corner pieces, the squares on the corner, everything that's going to be like a corner piece, you want to make sure that those are darker. So you're going to have like more of the darker color than you are of the lighter color, but don't worry, your pattern won't look ruined. It won't look darker on the ground for some reason. It translates fine, but for some reason, you need it to be like that so that the corners maintain their integrity. And that's what we want. We want corners that have integrity. We don't want them like round and slouchy, right? We want them to be sharp and nice and as pretty as we can get them. So that's what we're trying to do. So go ahead and just checkerboard absolutely everything. Take that shade darker that you've made in every single color and checkerboard it across. It also actually translates to a beautiful texture once you lay this down on the ground. The texture is going to be chef's kiss. It's going to look beautiful. It's almost going to look a little bit knitted or weaved the way it would like in real life if you had a gingham blanket, right? They're typically some kind of a texture knit pattern. So then you go ahead and you darken all of those corners because that is important, and then you make the white color. Now, the thing with the white color is that you don't want to make all of the corners darker. It's fine if you don't. You just leave it as it is. Just do your little checkerboard pattern and leave it alone and let it go all the way across, and it is fine, and you're done. That's it. It was as easy as that. Hopefully you guys like it. Now I'm going to show you the 2 examples, the way you shouldn't do it and the way you should do it. And if you can see, the one on the top on the back looks so much sharper and prettier in the camera frame. Thank you guys for being here. I know you guys could be doing absolutely anything in the world and you chose to hang out with me. I appreciate you so much for that. Shout out to my channel members. You guys are absolutely amazing. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.